Mid-air flick headshot, evade shot. Easy. Tries to jump down away from me, and I headshot the soul out of him before he hits the ground. Alright guys, let's get right into it, okay? So right now I'm going for a high-risk, high-reward play here. I'm at their spawn side of the map. I am attacking star, and before I hit star, I went ahead and gathered all the leather I would need to build a pillar, okay? So the idea here is win the small-scale fight on their spawn side of the map. That would be either star or moon, depending on where you spawned, and then build a pillar so then you can defend the base with that res, okay? They're going to have to either kill you or kill the pillar. And if you take the fight to them, they're going to have to kill you first, and then you respawn back at the point. That's the idea here. Okay, so we're taking this 1v2 because I'm confident in my abilities. And fortunately for me, this guy farmed a lot of ore. So now I have everything I need for the pillar. So it's very important that I finish this guy off quick and get the pillar up. That's the idea here. Okay, so we're trading well with him. I'm noticing my health is okay. I usually would flesh out here if I was feeling more threatened, but he's playing it pretty defensively, just holding that block up, so I'm going to just punish him with a heavy on his block, break him, and now I'm going to just put on the pressure, put on the damage, and I'm just waiting for him to do anything. I'm holding that riposte. As soon as he shockwaves, I hit him with a riposte, stun him, do my burst combo, finish him up, and now we're able to build the pillar and hold this side of the map. Okay, now we're moving on to another team fight, I believe. We're at star. It's a little 2v2 here. We kill the first guy. And Brady is defending mid currently, and he's ready to rotate. He's asking me if we need help. I told him no until these two guys showed up, and now it's a 3v1. I told him, yeah, come on over. I'm going to need your help to defend star. So now all I have to do is just survive. Okay, I can't just die here. If I die here, now it's a 3v1 when Brady gets here. If I survive and I let them progress the point a little bit, at least it's going to be a 2v3 to try and take back this point. Okay, so I do a good job surviving here. Now, as soon as Brady's here, I'm timing with him. As soon as Brady walks in the door, I'm walking in the door. That was super important as well. I didn't just leave him. I didn't just leave him to go in by himself and bait him, right? I went in at the exact same time as him, and now we're in a full-on 2v3, okay? And I'm trying to focus the same target as him. I see him hitting Zoro, so I'm trying to finish Zoro for him. Didn't land the shots here, but the idea is correct there, right? Now I switch back to, I see this guy's low as well, and then Brady finishes him for me. Now I'm back on to Zoro. Now it's a 2v2. I hit the nice shot on Zoro, and now another guy comes in, so now it's back to a 2v2. So I need to stabilize. I hide under the stairs, use the LOS to regain my health and stabilize. Now I'm back into a full attack mode. Unfortunately, they capped the point, but that's okay because we're still alive, right? I'd rather give up the point and then win the fight and then retake the point, okay? Instead of just dying on the point when I could have potentially won the fight. So we're continuing the fight. Me and Brady are still alive. Couple of the people we killed are already back, so now it's up to like a 2v4, I believe, currently. And I'm just trying to survive and finish this musket player, get him, I snag him, and now I need to chill for a second, because a lot of my cooldowns are down. Bow player tries to chase me, I punish him with a nice headshot, and now I'm going to run in, try and finish this bow player, get him with a nice flèche into the backstab with the end of the flèche, and then I hit him with a nice evade shot into a flick headshot, and finish him up. And now the guy that's stuck in his ice shower, I penny shot him, and now boom, we're winning this 2v4, and now we hold the we can recap star, right? All this would have been nothing if I would have just died on point. We would have gotten maybe 1 or 2 more points at the top, right? Instead of now we're going to fully recap the point and hold it again. Now we're 3-capping the game, and we win the game because of this. All right. Moving on to the next clip. This is just going to be, I believe, a team fight mid with brutes on either side. I believe we have a brute on one side and they have a brute on the other side. I think I remember. Okay, I noticed there's a guy up on the repeater at top, so I take care of him. I'm doing damage from range, and we're starting to get kills. So, and I follow Brady up. Brady wants to go in with a burnout, so I follow him in with a flèche, support my teammate, and now I'm gonna take the control of the high ground. Get all these guys off the high ground that feel safe. Don't let them feel safe just sitting up top shooting your team. Okay? Clear them. So I clear one guy. Use a lot of my cooldowns, so I go ahead and fall down. I'm going to help the fight on point. Apply as much damage as I can. Just get in there. Use my abilities for my teammate. Even though people aren't attacking me, I can run at them and throw a riposte in front of my teammates, right, to protect them. So that's what I'm doing there. And it works out. We win the team fight. Here, I'm just supporting a little skirmish outside of the base from ranged. You can see the damage that the build was able to do in Outpost, guys. This is 60v60 content, and a majority of the players on my server are fully aware of Resilient and Onyx gems at this point. So a lot of them are wearing that, and you can still see the impact I can have with the bow in PvP currently in the game. Look at that. I just deleted that guy from like 60% health to 0. All right. So this was a massive team fight at their spawn. We manipulated the map in a way that we were able to push them back to the spawn and trap them at the spawn door. So now we're pushing into their spawn to keep them here. If we keep the fight here, the 3 points that we have captured will amplify and will end the game faster. So this is a very valid strat to end the game faster. I'm just in their backline, though, trying to get on the mages. Don't let them do what they want to do. Just sit back and fireball people and pillar of fire people. So we get on them with the bow and the rapier. And now I'm constantly looking for people that are low or bodies to flesh a reset off of. So here I flesh a reset into another flesh a into finish on Mikey. Big damage there from flesh a. Okay, now we're trying to close the gap on Alex Pierce. Couldn't get it, so now I'm going to switch targets. Still just in the back line doing damage. See, I could have if I would have been prepared, I could have flesh a reset there. Got 2 flesh A's on that big clump of people. We get chunked. We get chunked massively. I use a riposte to block one of the heavy attacks into flesh a dodge roll, and now I'm just avoiding damage while I'm trying to stabilize. And now I'm stabilized, so I'm back into the fight, back into the action. Help my team out as soon as I can. I'm moving forward. I'm looking for targets that are low. I see a life stat, but he's too tanky. So I switch targets. Now there's a mage on me, so I'm switching to the mage. Nice headshot on the mage. He's trying to run away from me. I get a big chunk on him with the flesh hit before he gets fully away from me. And again, he just wants to see how he just wants to be backline left alone, just sniping people. You can't let him do that, so I'm just on his ass. Just pressure him. If he's shooting at me, that's fine. He's not shooting my team, right? Barely get out of that ice shower there. That could have been lethal. And we finish him up. Now we're starting to heavily win the team fight, but they're getting trades, right? Which is good for them. So they're going to slowly win this team fight because they're spawning here and we're not, right? So trades are definitely good for them, but overall it is better for us because we're amplified points right now. If you see at the top, our points are going insanely fast and we're ending the game. So now at this point, we're just trying to stall as many people as we can. We get another frag. Just staying in there. Most of my team is dead or has fallen out, but we're just going to keep as many people here as we can. Look at all these life stat players that are not out in the battlefield healing their team. They're just here fighting me. So I'll take this all day long. And the game ends because they were never able to end our amplified points. Okay, another fight in mid now, guys. These especially the first fight in mid, super important for winning the game. It allows you to establish control of the map, set up resources where you want to, and it kind of snowballs from there. This is a tough fight, though. This is very tough. They're playing the choke very well. We need to kind of force our way in. I need to take these guys off high ground, so I'm pressuring them as much as I can. I force a few of them down, as well as my teammate top left. I think it was Sleazy. Did a very good job of forcing them off the high ground there. It's exactly what we want to do. Big penny shot there. I think I had 3 or 4 people with that penny shot. It's a lot of pressure, so I push up to try to capitalize on it. Unfortunately, I could not. Now I'm just looking for a good target. I'm having trouble finding a good target. Ziggy's sticking to me. He's not letting me do what I want to do. He's doing a great job. Shout out to Ziggy, great player on El Dorado. Okay, we finally find a nice frag to open up, and we get another frag on the left side of the map. Ziggy's still just on me, just constantly keeping me from doing what I want to do, but my team is able to win the fight. And we're able to kite him long enough so that he's not impacting anyone else, right? That was a good team fight. Both sides did a great job there. You can see the massive impact the brutes have on the fight, though. They're constantly throwing those meatballs through the middle and pulling people to the sides, okay? Now we find ourselves in a little 1v2 here. I'm kiting to stabilize right now. I want to get up on the high ground so I can try to drop down and assassinate him with my rapier combo. I hit him with the rapier combo, chunk him well, and then I also catch him with a riposte here. And now we just need to finish the kill. He slips away from melee range, so now I have to finish him with a bow and to get a nice flick headshot on him. And now what I want to do, I'm out of stam, low on abilities, gotta just stabilize. Stabilize my HP, get out of LOS, and then I can take my 1v1. Okay, now it's down to a 1v1. He wants to try to run. He's running into to my brute. So I know this, so I pursue, and I cut him off, hit him with a nice penny shot headshot, and the brute follows up with a nice stun. So I punish him with a massive amount of damage on the stun, and I hit him with an insane evade shot there. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you learn something about bow rapier gameplay in Outpost Rush. If you enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, or follow me over at twitch.tv/brandtvx. Peace, guys.